Hi, hello, welcome. Hi, um, hello. Hi, future TT. This is past and present TT, reporting to you live from March 6th, 2026. Uh, I recently made a bad banana bread, and it's sending me through an existential crisis. It's been a while since I've done one of these. I think the main reason I'm doing this is because I can't afford to go to therapy anymore. All of the money that I thought I would have to live is gone. So here we are. And I don't have access to my wonderful therapist anymore. But I am having an existential crisis about having made a bad banana bread. So yesterday I tried making banana bread, and banana bread was something I made all the time in college. Me and my roommates loved banana bread. We would make it for D&D nights, and we would make it for people opening or closing a show, or if somebody was in town, or we would do it in trades for somebody who had a really good Chex Mix recipe. It was sort of like the thing like our apartment became known for. It was like that and playing D&D and having game nights. Oh, my mom's calling me. I'll be right back. So for a long time, I did not find any validation or love and appreciation from myself. So the way I found that was being able to provide good things to people. I thought my career was going to be one of service. And the other way in which I found myself being of service a lot is that I would make food for others, whether it was my roommates, whether it was friends, whether it was for a little situationship or a little romance, or just to feel like I was worthy of being present. I remember I told one friend one time that I didn't feel like I was worthy of being like at a function or like a group of friends unless I had made something for them to eat and to provide some sense of good, because I didn't believe that I myself could. So for a long time, especially through all of college, I was known as a very good cook, and I cooked for friends and teachers and possible lovers, um, and I felt good. I felt like I was doing something good. I felt like I was worthy of their time, and also like it was like a bit of appreciation, and it was validating, and it was praise, all of which felt very good. But it was filling the void of the thing that I did not give myself. I say all of that because I became known as a very good cook. I've been told many times by several people that the thing I made, whether it was roasted potatoes or this special poached pear caramel dessert that I make, is some of the best food that people have had in their lives. And that is a pretty high bar to set for oneself, um, and for the people around you. That I should probably explain how the banana bread was bad. Both because of budget reasons and also because of health reasons, because I was recently diagnosed with a high cholesterol at the age of 26. I just have two family histories from both my parents that are just bad in all the ways. So I'm now changing all the recipes that I used to make pretty frequently, and they've all been pretty mid. They've all been kind of average. Like if I went to a restaurant, I'd be like, did I just pay money for this? So I was making a new vegan banana bread recipe, like a small, like 2-person serving. I had made it in this little Pyrex dish, and I put it in the air fryer instead of turning on the oven, just because it was this little tiny thing. I'm in a new kitchen, and it always takes me a long time to like acclimate to a new kitchen, and so I don't know. So I left it on 350 for 30 minutes, and I completely charred the top of it. Like it was crumbly soot on the top, and then the inside was stuck to the bottom, or stuck to the baking dish. And then the inside was just basically not cooked at all. The The recipe said that the inside was like very or like very bread pudding like, but it basically just wasn't cooked. And then I had to finish it in the microwave. And it tasted fine. Tasted good. All it was quality ingredients. Yeah, it was good. I didn't let it cool down at all, or set. But I was just very sadly eating this banana bread out of a Pyrex dish. It was good. Like, it did taste good. Like, the recipe I followed was good. I was also using a scale that is so incredibly slow that I was kind of just guessing based on the measurements. And after I heated it up in the microwave, which after I was saved by Chef Mike, it turned out fine. But I was just like mindlessly eating it. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of those things where it's like, you're not getting it because you're like, I wasn't eating it because I was like, wow, this is amazing. I can't put it down. It was like I was so fixated on all of the things that went wrong about it that I wasn't realizing that I was still enjoying the banana bread that I was putting in my mouth and eating, but it wasn't the same. And I also have been making some recipes in this new kitchen, and to the most part, it's gone well. And they've all been pretty mid, dude. What really fucking grinds my gears is that I can't make rice unless I have a rice cooker. I am so bad at making rice, and I feel so ashamed because it's so basic, and you just like, even with the finger method, it's just, I can't figure out what to do. Like, I made rice the other day in this pot, and I don't know if the pot is bad or because I just left the heat on too high, but like, it started to like burn. It became known as a very good cook and pretty mid bottom, like the bottom layer of the rice that had settled, burned it. And then all of the smoke infused with the steam and the water, and so I let it cool, and then I had a bite yesterday, and it tasted like cigarettes. It became known as a very good cook and pretty mid. It tasted like cigarette breath, like when you're like at a party and you're talking to somebody and they just came inside from smoking a cigarette. That was what it tasted like. And I was so excited because I made this giant thing of rice and beans that I was going to eat with my jerk salmon. And the jerk salmon was fine. It was an attempt. I've made better jerk before. All of the things that I use as one of the major qualifiers for being good are not... they're all of the things I used to use in order to quantify myself as being good and worthy of people's time, even my own. I am underperforming. I'm not good at anymore. And I is sending me in a spiral of feeling like I have no direction or I have no purpose or point, and it's making me think that when I look in the mirror, I don't like who I see. It's sending me in a spiral of thinking that I have no tangible skills because I graduated with an acting degree, and based on the quality that I perceive in my head and overanalyze about myself in these self-tapes, and the fact that I also am a very untrained film actor, is that I'm bad at the thing I have a degree in, even though I literally am staring at a poster of my first Broadway show that I accomplished within a year of moving to New York. And I'm trying not to let this single moment of making bad banana bread be the sort of burrito for Bo Burnham that is... I find validation in making others happy and not giving myself happiness, and I'm trying to reassure myself that because I made a bad banana bread does not mean that I am a bad banana bread. I can't believe I just said that to myself. Yeah. I think I associated my self-worth and my ability to be a good person, not through the act of doing the thing, but also the quality of the thing that I was able to give, right? Which is, I feel like, it's hard to, I'm basically just trying to prove to myself that I'm not a bad banana bread. It's hard for me. I also have OCD, fun fact. I didn't think this would be the thing to send me into a spiral about whether I am worthy of having representation or having friendships or being a valid coworker or anything like that. But it is. All because I made a bad banana bread. And I used to make fucking amazing banana bread. So, in the grand scheme of things, I have made probably like over a dozen, probably 20, maybe 30 banana breads that have all been exquisite. And I've made one banana bread after a long time of not making banana bread. And that is hitting me really, really hard. And it's making me think that I am myself only that bad banana bread, when in fact there was a whole cookie jar full of memories of other banana breads that I've made. And that this singular bad banana bread does not define me as bad banana bread. It was good. Like, it did taste good. Like, the recipe I followed was good. After I was saved by Chef Mike, it turned out fine, and I liked it a lot. It was sort of first in a long time, and all I could focus on was the fact that I burned it, and that I underbaked it. Just a change of temperature and possibly what I cooked it in, but it ended up being just fine. It was, like I said, I rated it like a 6.8 out of 10. Had I like properly baked it, I think it would have been like a 10 out of 10. Like genuinely, like it was the inside was really yummy. And I think that's all to say. That is all a metaphor for how I examine myself and my life. And I think that's something I can improve on. That I am not bad banana bread just because I made bad banana bread. I am not a bad friend. I am not unworthy of being in my job just because I made one mistake, because I made bad banana bread. I am not unworthy to never be in my career again because I had a rough first experience and learned many lessons for the first time because I made bad banana bread. I am not bad banana bread. I am not bad banana bread because I made bad banana bread. And that's why I made this video. For so long, I have let the bad banana breads, whether if I was making banana bread for the first time or making banana bread for the first time in a long time, that the metaphorical banana breads of my life, I am so critical of the banana breads that I don't let myself move past the banana bread. That there is more to life than banana bread. There is also zucchini bread, but there is also a banana bread in the future. There is more than just this one bad banana bread. That I can also, instead of just dwelling on it, I can make a new banana bread today. I can make a brand new banana bread today, and everything will be just fine. So maybe I'll make a new banana bread today. Maybe I'll make it tomorrow. But I will make another banana bread. And I will adjust both the dishware that I use, I will adjust the ingredients, I will adjust the time and temperature, and everything will work out one way or another. And if it doesn't work out today, I can make a banana bread tomorrow. And I am not defined by this bad banana bread. And that is something. I don't know what, but it's something. And it's making me feel hope. And I don't know how I got there, but there will always be another chance at banana bread. Thank you. I am not bad banana bread. This is really stupid and dumb, but at the same time, it is really helpful. And this is why I wish I could go to therapy, but at the same time, I'm glad I'm not spending $225 just to realize that I'm not bad banana bread.